لا بد من توحيد الألوهية الذي هو إفراد الله تعالى.
ألقبوه بألقاب ووضعوا له شروطا ونواهي.
لله تعالى وحده لا شريك له.
قل هذه سبيلي أدعو إلى الله على بصيرة أنا ومن اتبعني وسبحان الله وما أنا من المشركين.
And the advice I give to the youth is the advice I gave to myself, man, to try to learn our deen, the Quran and the Sunnah properly, with the understanding of the Sahabas, you know what I mean? That's very important for us as Muslims, man. We really need to, instead of just calling ourselves Muslims and taking our Shahada and thinking that's it, that ain't enough, you know what I mean? We're really supposed to try to learn our deen, and I'm talking to myself first, very important. Let's learn our deen, learn who Allah is, learn the Quran and the Sunnah with the understanding of the Sahabas, and that's very important, man, that I can start with myself and also share to the youth. And leave the music alone, you know what I mean, because the music is really tearing the Muslims community up. So may Allah protect us from that, man, and try to tell the Muslims, man, to start with myself to let's fear Allah more. Amen. Yeah, alhamdulillah, I pray that we come to these conferences and we benefit. We don't just come like the brothers were saying earlier, not just to come to stay in a nice hotel and kick it, man. We pray that we really come here to try to really benefit, you know what I mean? I pray that I'm one of those that really come here to try to benefit myself, man. So may Allah put it in our heart that so that we can want to learn our deen. Amen. Man, we would try to tell the Muslims, don't be fooled by the imitate the life that they see on the television, and don't let the shaitan trick them, man, because we have something that they don't have. We have Islam, so we shouldn't want to give up Islam for a life that's falsehood, for a life that none of these people are happy, man. From the outside looking in, it look good, but once you touch that life, you know it ain't what it is. It ain't all seems out to be what it is. So, man, we should be happy that we Muslim, because a lot of these people is trying to run to Islam. A lot of them, musicians and entertainers, when they find them about Islam properly, a lot of them accept Islam. You know what I mean? So, for the Muslims to be going the opposite, man, that just doesn't make sense. You know what I mean? That really don't make no sense, man. It's like somebody that's very thirsty. Instead of him drinking water, you want to drink some hot oil or something like that. It just doesn't make sense, man, that you have the deen and you run in the opposite way, man. So for the Muslims, I'm here to tell you as a person that lived that lifestyle and was really that lifestyle, man, that it ain't what it seems to be. It ain't true happiness. It ain't no true success that way. It ain't no true happiness at all but through Islam. No other way in life you can ever get true happiness and success but only through Islam. You know what I mean? Man, the advice is that the advice that I get is we hear what the scholars say, Tawheed first, that we all need as Muslims. Like I said, just because we Muslim, we took our Shahada, that's not enough. We need to learn Tawheed, talking to myself first, you know what I mean, learn who Allah is so that we can fear Allah, man. And I'm really saying this because I know that's what I want to do and try to better myself, is learn more about Tawheed and things like that. And that's what the Prophet ﷺ said, taught for the first 13 years, 10 or 13 years. So it's very important for us to really spend a lot of our time trying to find out what our deen is, who is Allah, where is Allah. These are some important stuff for us, you know. The advice I give them, start with myself first, is learn our deen and implement it, you know what I mean, so that we can be a role model to our kids, you know what I mean. We can teach them about the Prophet ﷺ, the Sahabas. Not only do we tell them to do this about Islam and do that, we should be doing it ourselves so they can follow us, you know what I mean. We should be a role model in our house about Islam, because kids, they know hypocrisy. They can tell our father come around after their friends and act another way, but in the house he a whole another way. We can't, just like we can't fool Allah, but we definitely can't fool Allah. But with the kids, sometimes we can't fool them either, so need to be upright to the best of our ability.
عن أبي رقية تميم بن أوس الداري رضي الله عنه أن النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم قال: الدين النصيحة. قلنا: لمن؟ قال: لله ولكتابه ولرسوله ولأئمة المسلمين وعامتهم.